Hey folks, I'm here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. And it is Wizard basketball tonight as the Washington Wizards go up against the Pistons in Detroit. This Pistons group has been getting things done. They come into every game with confidence, and this game is no different. Two elite teams putting each other to the test. A lot on the line in this one. Here we are coming up on the All-Star break. Shaq, for guys that are in a groove, could this disrupt their rhythm?
You know, veterans know how to keep things rolling, Ernie. Some younger guys could be affected mentally because you know those young guys, they don't concentrate anyway. They have ADHD, ADD, APD, AUD, DOD, DAD, and all other Ds.
E-I-E-I-O.
No doubt. With a knick-knack paddywhack. If you're on a hot streak and it's for real, it doesn't matter. It's going to continue. And if you're kind of this team that when things don't go well and then all of a sudden you start to struggle, then it's not real, Ernie. But I think this one's real.
Thanks for tuning in, folks. We're going to see you later.
We are live from the Motor City. Welcome to Detroit and an Eastern Conference contest for the Pistons. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Washington is working their way through a road trip into today's game. They've put it all together over the course of their last 7 games. They've only had 1 loss over that span.
And during this streak, guys, one thing you can see on this team is that everybody's role is clearly defined. Every player knows exactly what's expected of them. All the pieces seem to be fitting together perfectly.
Well, right now, they're a coach's dream, guys. I mean, like you said, everybody knowing their role and everybody accepting their role. Nobody putting themselves above the team.
Chris, All-Star Week is coming up. You and I love it every year. Some excellent players, however, are left out of the main attraction, and you feel for them.
Think about Lou Williams, who was turned down 3 times last year.
Right.
Oh, my goodness. And you know, again, you get over it as a player, but the reason why it's so much emotion is because you put so much work into it. The time away from your family, the time and dedication, and listening to your coaches. But every player has to go through it. It's frustrating if you're right on the cusp of being voted in. And, you know, it's a lot of campaigning, a lot of cheerleading around this time here. So that could be frustrating as well. But, again, if you're even in the conversation, even if you're a snub in the NBA, to me, that's an honor because it's still the NBA and these are the best players in the world.
Yeah, well said. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So on the floor for Washington, they've got Kyrie Irving, and it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The first one falls.
Well, and for the Pistons, their 2nd season in the new downtown arena. I mean, all 4 of the city's major sports teams now play within a few blocks of one another. Something seen nowhere else in the country. Very special for Detroit.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And despite their new arena, attendance numbers for Pistons games could be better.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you got to have a winning record. Also, you have to make sure that you honor those of the past. When they opened the arena, can you believe that they did not bring the Bad Boys there or the Chauncey Billups, Rip Hamilton Pistons there to hang up their jerseys? You have to have a connection with the city. I mean, even in the arena, there's no signage as a Pistons. It is a hockey arena, so hopefully that will change, but you have to win first. And you know, the city of Detroit is on a great rebound. I love seeing what we're doing. You know there's no way that's going to get blocked. He just has to rise up and drain it.
Irving against Payton. Fires from the wing. It doesn't go for him. And Detroit the other way now. They went to Washington for their last meeting with the Wizards, and they came out with the win.
Yeah, and they really squeaked out a close one in that last matchup. Came down to just a few turnovers that gave them the margin of victory.
Short passes to Robinson. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Irving against Payton. Back to Kobe. Brand outside. Right side, Kobe. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Brand. The Pistons need to get off a shot here.
I like how Irving gets after it on defense, using his speed to stick with his man and make life difficult for him.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Short. And he really did play well against Chicago in that last game. Fires from 14. And it's Cowens with the rebound.
He gets some extra attention from the D on that trip, and then throws his shot off.
Vandeweghe passes to Payton. Over Irving. Out to Kobe. A 3-ball. Drills it from outside. Bryant's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
Petrie the pass to Robinson. Over Cowens. Robinson misses. The Pistons have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Now let's find out what head coach Scott Brooks had to say to David Aldridge. D.A.?
Well, Kevin, he said for them to be successful, they have to act like, and I quote, a swarm of angry bees, unquote, every time the ball goes into the post. If they don't, he thinks they're going to be in for a long night. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Here's Short. Connects from 3-point range. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
They swipe it. Here's Petrie. And that one drops for him.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Payton against Irving. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
You can't pass up a shot from such short range.
Robinson left side. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. What a recent stretch it's been for these players. They're the NBA's leading scorers over the last 10 games. Third is Kobe Bryant.
Quite a role he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
Now here's Payton, and he just worked New York in that last game. Kobe, that's good.
That's his mindset. Attack, attack, attack whenever possible.
Washington trailing. Outside Irving, the 3. And it's Cowens with the rebound. Cowens has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Vandeweghe passes to Cowens. Kicks to Kobe. From deep 3-point range, and another 3 for Detroit. Wizards trail by 4. Here's Petrie. 14 points from him the last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And also 3 steals, so he showed some grit and determination on the defensive side.
Torch from mid-range. I mean, that's almost unmatched. I mean, Irving is dead eye from that range.
Irving against Payton. Over Irving. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Payton's got his second bucket of the night. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. To the middle. Here's Petrie. Kobe with the steal. To the paint. And finished off by Bryant.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Yeah, guys, and the finish is the perfect capper. I mean, taking it all the way to the 10.
Kobe with the steal. To the inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Wizards trail by 8. So timeout called here, the first for Washington. We talk about players working hard, but also being smart. I'm sure there are some training methods, C-Web, that you think translate well to success on the court.
Good nutrition has become more and more popular. That, along with rest and then cardio, you must be in shape because the game and the pace of the game is so much faster. So, yes, you have to be smart in your training message, especially for your recuperation, especially for your rehabilitation. If there's any injuries, you want to try to stay fresh while you're giving your all. And that's tough, especially back-to-back in an 82-game season. That can be tough, but it's something that you must focus on, and that's your health.
I can only imagine. Payton gets the bucket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pass to Dantley. Here's Short. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Short's got 5 now.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Payton against Wilkins. 17-foot shot on the way. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
That lead's only going to keep growing if he keeps shooting it like he has so far.
Wizards trail by 11. Pass to Dantley. Here's Short, defended by Bryant. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Those passes into the paint have to be precise, just like that one.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Havoc. Now here's Marley. He's tightly guarded. There's the pass to Cowan. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And how about that skill set that Cowens possesses? Shoots a high clip from the field and rebounds the ball well at either big man position.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. Now here's Wilkins. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Smith for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Wilkins. The rebound by Marley. Pistons leading by 8. To the paint. Here's Iguodala. Passes it to Theus. Now Wilkins. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Theus. 9 points last game out. He kicks it to Marley. Wizards on D. 6-point game. Here's Collins, covered by Smith. And the shot goes down.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Washington's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Cooper. Dantley the pass to Cooper. Poked away, and so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Josh Smith. Some impressive play from him over the last month. Averaging about 15 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. Guys, he's a difference maker off the bench. Steps into that front court and more than holds his own.
Well, it's his willingness to bang down low or move opponents off the block. Those are valuable contributions.
Here's Marley. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
And from the opening tip, they just crushed it. You see it now on the scoreboard.
Yeah, particularly on offense, where they've been completely in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Smith kicks to Wilkins. The 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
And it's just been an avalanche of points here in the early going.
Yeah, both teams have come out with solid offensive strategies. And then, of course, guys are finishing.
And the basket is good. Smits has got his first basket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Smith. Cooper against Marley. Cooper the pass to Smith. And Washington again with the bucket. Detroit leading by 7. Kicks it to Marley. The pass to Smits. Here's Theus. Over Wilkins. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Well, not all defenses are constructed to protect the mid-range area. Nicely done that time.
Now here's Marley. He had 16 points in the win against New York.
Yeah, and his offense fueled him on D2. He was more than a handful on that end, piling up the steals.
Here's Collins. They lead by 7. Outside Wilkins. 41 seconds left in the first quarter. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Iguodala's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Dantley. He's covered by Iguodala. Shot's good by Dantley. Dantley's got 6.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Here's Theus. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. This is his first trip to the line tonight. First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line.
And as great of a free throw shooter as he is, it's still a part of his game. He works very hard at it.
1 second left. That one doesn't go. And so is Detroit. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
Well, already in the first period, they found ways to get this offense ramped up.
Well, yeah, small lead so far, but it's building fast, and they better watch out.
So for the Wizards, their last game a win against the Bulls in Chicago.
And when you shoot a high percentage from distance, that gives you momentum and really keeps the opponent on the ropes.
Well, especially important on the road. Sinking those deep shots makes it hard for the other team to build momentum.
So on the floor for Washington, they've got Smith. Cooper is out there with Wilkins, and it's Payton in at the 5 spot. Pistons leading by 9. Cowens passes to Smith. Smith against Iguodala. Inside, Cowens. That one falls, coming off Iguodala's feet. Cowens has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Pistons. Wizards trail by 11. Passes it to Dantley. Smith for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
That's too much space to give him out there on the perimeter. They got to close out on him.
Detroit's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Thea's the pass to Marley. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Clock at 6. Charity stripe shot and the rejection by Smith. He kicks to Wilkins. Lets it go from deep, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
There isn't any player in the league who's going to pass up that shot. There was nobody near him.
Pass to Cowens, to the middle, and the slam dunk by Iguodala.
And still showing prime-time explosiveness at the rim. Nice catch and drop by Iguodala.
Wizards trail by 7. Here's Dantley. He has 6 over Iguodala, and the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Pass to Cowens. And there's another one for the Pistons.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Washington's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Cooper against Iguodala. Here's Dantley. Sinks that one from the post. Dantley's got 4 this quarter. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Iguodala outside. Kicks it to Marley. It's deflected. Wilkins with the ball. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Inside. Here's Dantley. He's covered by Iguodala. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Dantley, and the rejection by Iguodala.
And the ability to go vertical, I mean, Iguodala's a sneaky shot blocker.
And the pass to Cowens. Marley kicks to Iguodala. The Pistons working the ball around now. Thea's the pass to Cowens. Now here's Wilkins. Guarded close. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's Marley. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Here's Theus, defended by Wilkins. Here's Smits. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 5.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. When it comes to video review, C-Web, do you feel the NBA has done a good job of incorporating it into the flow of the game, or is there, in your opinion, still some work to be done in this regard?
There's a little work to be done. I mean, nothing's ever perfect, but I think they've done a great job. I mean, we want to get it right, and so there's going to be a little bit of an inconvenience sometimes in going back to it. The main thing for me is to make sure that it is as fast as possible, that you're not giving the team extra time to get together and to huddle up and to call plays. You're not taking the rhythm away from a team that just went on a 10-0 run, and now they have to sit on the side for 2 minutes in real time and see if this call is correct. So the speed that is done with the video review is the only thing I think that needs to be worked on, and that's going to be situation to situation. So I think the NBA is doing a really good job.
Good points. Detroit leading by 5. Payton outside. This one for 3. And Irving pulls it down. For the Detroit Pistons, they won their last contest, that game against the Knicks. Petrie, the pass to Irving. Here's Petrie, covered by Payton. Feeds it to Robinson. Rebound, Detroit. Cowens has got his 6th rebound on the night. The dish to Brand. Off on the layup. Wizards trailed by 5. Here's Short. He's got 5. Pass to Irving. Out left to the wing. Here's Petrie. Right through the D for the layup. Petrie's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Irving against Payton. A fadeaway. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
He must have a real good feel for the fadeaway. I mean, he uses it even when no one's on him.
Pass to Petrie. To the inside. Pick off in midair. Payton passes to Cowens. Payton kicks to Bryant. Pulls from the top of the key, and he gets the bucket. Bryant's got 10 points in the game. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 7. Pass to Short. Six to shoot. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. 6 points for Robinson.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Irving up top, covered by Payton. Robinson passes to Petrie. Lets it go from 14. Count that one. Now it's just a 3-point Detroit lead.
It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Kicks it to Payton. Over Irving. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Out to the wing. Here's Short. Rebounded by the Pistons. Cowens has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Kobe. The quick look, no good that time.
He may have missed it, but that's a clean look at the basket.
Now the pass to Petrie. Here's Short. And here's Irving. 35 points for him last game against the Bulls in Chicago. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Irving's got 5.
His three-point shot does not let him down. One of the many ways Irving affects the game.
Payton against Irving. And the basket by Payton. Payton's got 6 points in the quarter.
And look, he's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
Passes it to Short. Pass to Petrie. Dishes to Robinson. Down low. Shots good by Vanderway. And it's a 6-point Piston lead.
Once he gets open on the low block, it's just a matter of getting him the ball.
Here's Petrie. 6 points for him. Now here's Irving. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. Misses off the left iron. Detroit leading by 6. Outside Bryant. From deep. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And on the way from Irving for 3. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
But if you thought the D was going to tighten up on him here in the second quarter, think again.
Payton surveying the floor. Grant right side. Pistons passing it around. And Cowens gets it to go.
Nice understanding of where to go with the pass there.
Wizards trailed by 8. Now Irving. 8 points for him. Here's Robinson. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Now here's Payton. 15 points in the game. Some solid defense there from Irving.
Aggressive move to the bucket, and the D is ready for it.
And the Pistons making a change here. Marley's checked in. Washington's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. From 12 feet out. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. 10 points for Kyrie Irving.
You better respect the sensational ball handling from Irving. I mean, phenomenal slashing through defense.
To the middle. Vandeweghe passes to Brand. Out to Payton. Here's Vandeweghe. Covered by Irving. With the floater. Shots good by Vandeweghe. Vandeweghe's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Irving passes to Petrie. 34 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Robinson. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Robinson's got 10.
He lives for these type of battles on the boards. It doesn't matter which end of the floor it is either.
Here's Payton. And Detroit again with the bucket.
His touch has been terrific this quarter. Most of what he puts up is going down. Now you better watch it. He doesn't want to pick up a third foul before halftime.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Irving.
The determination of Irving. He's a type A personality who just wants to win.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Detroit leading by 4.
Don't have to be in a hurry. They can hold for the last one.
No question. It's not easy to be patient, but you really don't want to give up an extra possession.
It's deflected. With 1 on the clock. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Josh, is this an important game for your team?
Most definitely. I mean, this game is as important as the next. We really need this win. I'm pretty sure they need it too. So, you know, you expect a good show out of all of us.
We'll see whose will gets imposed in the second half. Thanks, Josh. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, folks. Good to have you back. Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. From the get-go, it was Detroit who came out strong. During one stretch, they were leading by as many as 11, really playing as a unit. And it was a 9-point lead for them as they finished the first quarter. Going into the second quarter, they lost a little focus, sacrificed some points, but still finished with a 4-point cushion at the half. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
Well, so far they won the battle of assists. They played more patiently and very unselfish in the first half. Good shot selection and nice flow of offense.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Washington?
They did some good things, but not enough. They need to start being more assertive. Go harder to the rim. Generate some free throw opportunities at the very least. Do something.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game so far from Gary Payton.
His points production thus far off the charts. It's only been 2 quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
Yeah, right. I mean, the defense hasn't had an answer for this guy yet. Just too skilled, too driven thus far.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Gary Payton is out there with Bryant. Then it's Elton Brand. And it's Cowens in at the center, filling out the middle. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Here's Petrie. Here's Short. Offline with his 3. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They've led by as many as 11 points. Fires from the line. It's tipped. Pass to Petrie. Here's Pettit. And the rejection by Brand. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Detroit on D. They lead by 4. Outside Irving for the 3 and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Look at that. No hesitation at all from Irving. He's looking to score as soon as he touches the rock.
Now here's Payton. Rebounded by the Wizards. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Irving surveying the floor. For the lead, drained for 2 points. Irving's got 17.
Oh, you better stick with Irving. You can't allow him any separation in the pick and roll.
Payton against Irving to the paint. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. And we see a chart here for the shooting performance so far for Payton.
Well, that is what it looks like when you are in the zone. He's been very efficient with his scoring and is leading the way for his team on offense. With every make, you can see the confidence growing. And I don't think he'll slow down anytime soon.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 17. And here we go. Payton heading to the hoop. That one goes in.
And how about the determination there from Payton? The glove showing off his fast hands yet again.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Payton.
Payton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
Here's Petrie. He has 6. And the foul on Elton Brand. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Irving, and he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Gary Payton.
Look, Irving is one of the fastest guys in the game. Sensational at drawing contact on his way to the rack.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good for Irving. Detroit's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Payton right side. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 3 assists tonight.
And how about the consistency from range tonight? Really impressive.
That's because he's finding his spots. No hesitation. You can sense his confidence.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
Yeah, but here's the problem. They play team ball. So if you pay him too much attention, that just leaves other guys open, and it's too difficult of an adjustment to make.
Wizards have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Short. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
And it's sad because the team relies on him to be a threat offensively. When he's rolling, that makes them a much more dynamic offense.
Tipped away. Kobe with it. He's got 18. Vandeweghe passes to Kobe. They get it again. Kicks to Brand. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Without question, Gary Payton displaying his skills today.
Yeah, he is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down. And now a quick review at the numbers for Kyrie Irving. 12th in free throw percentage, and he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And he deserves credit for knocking down such a high percentage of his free throws. It's not a glamour part of the game, but incredibly important nonetheless. Now here's Irving, who's got 19. Here's Petrie. Lock at 6. Nice D from Bryant.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Yeah, he has that capacity. He knows exactly where to position himself to protect the rim.
Out to Payton. Brand outside. Outside Bryant. He dishes it to Payton. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Outside Irving takes a 3, drains the three-pointer. Irving's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
To the inside. Here's Short. He has 5. And the rejection by Brand. And here is Payton. Now the pass to Vandeweghe. Yep, that one goes in there. Vandeweghe's got 9.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Petrie, and it's sent back by Bryant.
Their stroke has not been what they needed it to be, but looks like they're going to keep going to it.
Payton, and the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. He's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
To the wing right side. Short with the bucket. He's got 8.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Pistons leading by 5. Payton outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Washington's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
So both teams making some changes here. Stolen by Brand. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Payton with the ball. And Kobe gets it to go.
Yeah, getting theirs before the defense can set up.
Now, that's just the aggressiveness of transition, making sure they come away with points.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Well, yeah, he might have seen something he wants to exploit. Well, we'll see what they run coming out of this.
Marley's checked in for the Pistons. And the Wizards making a change here. While we have a break, we can see which teams have made the most of their second chance opportunities over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Wizards.
Really something to see. Their effort on the offensive glass has just led to so many second chance opportunities.
Inside, here's Kobe. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And Bryant just plays without fear. In fact, he's constantly looking to score through the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
1 shot.
The free throw drops for Kobe. Wizards trail by 12. To the inside, Eaton. And that time, also a missed shot. And so Bryant will bring it up for Detroit. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Marley kicks to Payton. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Smits. Makes it off the glass. Smits has got 6 points.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Outside Irving. With some arc. Here's Eaton. Got a piece of it. Now here's Payton. 26 points for him. And he drops it in from the low post. Payton's got 28.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring. And this one couldn't have been any easier.
I mean, I don't know whether to say it's amazing or it's sad, but you're down double digits and you still allow an uncontested layup. Where is the pride? Where is your heart?
And they just tried everything to stem the tide here, but nothing seems to work.
Yeah, trying to recapture momentum. When the tide's running against you, very difficult to do. What will the young kids say today? Ride that wave?
Now here's Irving. He's got 22. Passes to Pettit. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, here's the thing. Irving draws so much attention from the defense. I mean, there's always a guy left wide open.
Now here's Marley. Not a lot of room. The shot that time, not on target. Wilkins with the defensive effort. Here's Dantley, defended by Bryant. Pass to Irving. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
And this is Irving at his best. Aggressive, locked in, looking for a shot.
Again, the miss by the Pistons. Wizards trail by 12. Here's Dantley. He's got 10. Goes up at the stripe. Again, the Wizards score.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
So both teams changing it up here. A steal. He kicks it to Smith. Outside Wilkins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Brand. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. He's averaging 10 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. What incredible numbers. He has been a beast.
Yeah, impossible to check right now. When he's on a roll like this, there's not much you can do to stop him.
And he makes the first.
And ever since he came straight out of high school into the NBA, there's always been a drive in Josh Smith. He plays like he's got something to prove.
Smith hits them both. Now Iguodala. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. And it's Brand atop the key. And the shot is long. Wizards trail by 8. To the middle. Here's Dantley. Off on the layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Marley against Cooper. It's Wilkins on the wing. 5 to shoot. For the 3, and the rejection by Brand. Here's Theus, defended by Wilkins. Iguodala outside. To the inside. Here's Smits. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Smits has got 4 points this quarter.
You can't find much better shot than that.
Here's Dantley. He's covered by Iguodala. Outside Wilkins. Pass to Dantley. Down low. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Cooper against Brand. That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut back down to 8 after they get the basket from Cooper.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Smith for 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
Well, that's because they made a concerted effort to get the shooters involved. Now they've built up the confidence.
Now here's Marley. Got a piece of it. Marley against Cooper. Inside. Here's Smith. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one is on Brand.
Yeah, easy call.
The Wizards shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The free throw drops for Josh Smith. And he can't hit the second. With 1 on the clock. No good. And so it's the Detroit Pistons with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back to the action after this word.
Who's got next? We're kicking off the All-Star festivities with a showcase of the best of the league's up-and-coming talent. It's the Rising Stars Challenge.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, I like that he didn't make his decision too early. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Finds the weakness in that defense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. 4th quarter on the court for the Wizards. They've got Wilkins, and it's Dantley in at the small forward position. Over to the left wing. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Oh, and with the fast eyes, Iguodala finding the open man.
Petrie, the pass to Eaton. Outside Wilkins. Back to Smith. Rebound by the Pistons. At one point, they led by 16. Marley passes to Vandeweghe. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
The pass to Eaton. Here's Petrie. Passes it to Eaton. Over Theus. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Kevin, that type of D, that's not going to get it done. I mean, he can't be giving up those kinds of shots.
Pass to Smits. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Pistons lead by 11.
He's just got a great touch from beyond the arc. Even back to his days as a fellow running rebel at UNLV, Theus has always been able to shoot the lights out.
Here's Petrie. He feeds it to Smith. 5 on the clock. Here's Wilkins. They get it back. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Two shots. Last on the first.
First free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. And Josh Smith drops them both. Detroit leading by 9. Here's Theus, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Theus has got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Petrie. He's guarded by Marley. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Two shots. Last on the first.
And the first one drops. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Washington. And so he makes both from the line. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pass to Theus. Shot clock at 6. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
Well, that just shows you can do everything right sometimes, but still get the wrong result.
Irving dishes to Robinson. And the shot is good.
And just great offensive execution by both sides, leaving nothing on the table.
Well, yeah, you want to save your best for last. The guys on these teams know that.
Now here's Iguodala. Kicks it to Marley. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Pistons lead by 9. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Washington. To the left wing. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And the Pistons making a change here. Payton's checked in. There's the pass to Petrie. Nice ball movement by Washington. Irving can't get it to go. Pistons leading by 9. Floats it up for Iguodala. Irving with it. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Irving's got 27.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Payton against Irving. Fader on the way. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Payton's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Wizards trail by 8. Irving kicks to Robinson. Here's Short. Outside Irving. It's tipped. Iguodala with the steal. Here's Vandeweghe. Payton outside. To the paint. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Petrie. He's guarded by Marley. Irving can't hit.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And again, Detroit turns it over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Ryan is checked in for Marley. Wizards trail by 8. Outside Robinson. Elton Brand's checked in for Detroit. On defense, the Pistons. At one point, they led by 16. Payton left side. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. Payton outside, from outside the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball. Payton's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is a different ball game without his scoring. He's been Mr. Reliable at the offensive end.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Irving nails both of them. Detroit leading by 9. There's the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Short. Sweet little floater.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
The Pistons have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Payton against Irving. Outside for Kobe. 3-pointer. The shot by Payton, no good. Wizards trail by 7. Here's Petrie. Bryant with the rebound.
Now, that's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing, those two things that he possessed.
Still attacking, building on this lead coming down the stretch.
Well, what I like about it most is he's doing it efficiently.
Irving passes it to Short, launches it. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
And the three-pointers is becoming a weapon for him now. You can see it. I mean, this is his second of this half, third overall.
Now here's Payton. And Brand wide open, he shoots. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
And I love it, Greg. Both sides inflicting damage from the perimeter. We'll see how the defense is adjusting.
Stripped away. Irving against Payton. And it's Bryant in the corner. Brand outside. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Vandeweghe. And that one comes up a bit short. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Washington. 9-point game. Three-pointer. And again, Washington with the triple.
They're going to be relying on him here late. I mean, just think about it. Hoping to come from behind, he just needs to keep doing what he's been doing.
And now the fast break, Irving with the ball. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now just a 4-point Piston lead.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
So many fast breaks now ending the three-point shot. Good to see them taking it to the rack.
Here's Vandeweghe. To the middle, here's Brand. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Brand's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Now the feed to Robinson. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And he has the chops for this, raising the intensity when it matters most.
But he's showing you he wants to close this game out. That's an attitude that he brings and is appreciated by this team.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Here's Petrie, guarded by Kobe. Here's Petrie. Here's Robinson. It's not going to go for him. The Pistons go the other way with it. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Kobe. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Now, here is Irving. That's tipped. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Payton against Irving. Payton kicks to Brand. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Pettit. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Boy, he is consistent on that mid-range jumper. Pettit's a well-rounded player. He can get his points from anywhere on the floor.
Here's Vandeweghe. Pass to Brand. And here is Payton. 6 to shoot. Good on the shot. Payton's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Petrie. Right side Robinson. Over Collins. Yep, it goes, and the Piston lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Robinson.
Oh, perfect execution. The size mismatch was there, and they went right at it.
Yeah, and at this stage, that's just what you need to do. You got to get those high percentage looks.
Sinks the three-pointer. Brand's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Pistons.
No doubt that was a defensive mistake. You got to have a guy on him at all times.
Irving passes to Petrie. Back to Irving. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Irving continues to bury big shot after big shot. He just has a knack for stepping up in crucial moments.
Here's Bryant, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're down by 7. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Gary Payton.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Scott Brooks had to say to his team. He told him this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If we make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course. Back to you, Kevin.
Knocked away. Here's Petrie. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
That's too much space to give him out there on the perimeter. They got to close out on him.
And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. They can score it here, but it won't mean much.
Kevin, turn out the lights. This party's over.
It might be. Washington calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. 27 seconds left in the game. Six-second difference between the shot and game clock. Shoots, and right on target. Good. Irving's got 36.
Look at how assured Irving is. When the game is on the line, he demands the rock.
And an intentional foul right there.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. And it's Irving with the ball for Washington. Smith wide open. He fires. A three-pointer, no good. Iguodala kicks to Payton. Wants to get it to Iguodala and does. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. And here is Payton.
Gentlemen, hoop shot. Hoop shot.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9. And both free throws good for Payton.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.